Today, I'm going to be seeing if the fastest team in NFL history can win a Super Bowl. And obviously, as you guys can see, I mean, it only made sense to use the Miami Dolphins today. And this roster hasn't changed a lot, but we did add Lamar Jackson because he's the fastest quarterback in the league. And we also added Kyle Pitts because he's the fastest tight end in the league. And this one might surprise you because he's only a 79 overall, but Raheem Mostert is the fastest running back in the league at the moment. And the defense I didn't touch at all, but you can already tell. I mean, this defense is loaded, but with all these new additions to the Miami Dolphins, I mean, I'd say they definitely have a bright future. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and sim to the playoffs, and I mean, hopefully this team can make it in year number 1. And as you can see, the Dolphins went 14-3 to win the division, which is also gonna give them the number 1 seed in the playoffs, which is good to see. I mean, so far it looks like this team's pretty solid, but we played the Chargers in the divisional round, and it looks like the Chargers are going to get absolutely demolished. So now we play Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs for a trip to the Super Bowl. So I mean, just like that, we're 1 win away from the Super Bowl. On the downside though, Mostert did get hurt, but I mean, we still have Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle and Kyle Pitts to work with. In all honesty, I mean, we're going to need every single one of those players because we're going up against Patrick Mahomes, and we all know what the Chiefs like to do. Tyreek Hill is wide open and he is gone. That might be a 1-play touchdown, and it looks like it's gonna be. I mean, this guy's speed is ridiculous. This team with the speed they have is gonna be hard to beat. I mean, he blew right past the defender. So just like that, we're gonna take the lead first here. I'd like to think we can hold on to this, but at the same time, we're playing Patrick Mahomes, so this is not gonna be an easy win. And as you can see in the 4th quarter, we have a 1-score game. We do have the ball, but we're gonna give it up, which is gonna salt the game away. I mean, that definitely sucks. That was a close game too. I honestly thought we were gonna come back and win there, but the Chiefs defense clutched up, and I mean, apparently Mahomes was just too much to handle. I mean, even though we lost, there are some good things to take out of that game. I mean, I'd still say we have a bright future considering we made it to the AFC Championship game in year number 1. But as you can see, I mean, no surprise, Patrick Mahomes is gonna win MVP this season, and it looks like he's also gonna be winning the Super Bowl with a 24-16 victory over the Cowboys. So I mean, just like always, the Chiefs are cleaning up with the awards this year. But anyways, that's gonna bring us to year number 2. As I said, there was some good things and some bad things to take out of last season, but once again, we're gonna go ahead and sim to the playoffs. I'm hoping that we can win the division again. I mean, with this roster, I'm kind of expecting to. And as you can see, we had another crazy season going 15-2, but the Bills still won the division. The fact that the Bills went 16-1 is actually terrifying. I have a feeling we're going to be seeing them in the AFC Championship game, but for now, we played the Titans in a wildcard round, and it looks like the Titans got absolutely demolished. So now we play the Bills in the divisional round, and thankfully, we're going to knock off the Bills with a 1-score win. So now we play the Browns for a trip to the Super Bowl. I'm going to start things off with a run here, but as you can see, we're in the 3rd quarter, and the Browns are only up by 3. I mean, it's been all defense so far. Nothing has really been happening this game. We almost got stopped behind the line, but we'll get 5 yards out of it. As you can see, it's also snowing in this game, which is kind of a really stupid thing to get excited over, but I mean, I haven't had a whole lot of snow games in this Madden so far, so it's cool to see. That's going to be a first. On the downside for us though, Tyreek Hill is injured. I don't know what his injury is, but I'm hoping it's nothing too serious, because if we win this game and go to the Super Bowl, I would definitely like to have him in the lineup. I mean, this team should be able to do good either way though. I mean, we still have Pitts, Lamar, and Waddle to work with, so we're still stacked. I mean, it's not like we're trash now without Tyreek. That is a huge pickup though, so that's another first down. 11 yards to go. Last 2 times we made it to the red zone though, we got stopped, so I gotta make sure I play this safe here. The Browns defense has kind of been dogging us today. That's looking good. We're not gonna squeeze in for the touchdown though. We're 1 yard short, so I'm just gonna try and run this in. I mean, Myles Garrett is right there, so we're probably gonna get stopped behind the line. I'm going for it anyways though, and it looks like it's gonna pay off, so we're gonna get in for the touchdown, which is gonna give us the lead for now at least. I mean, a lot can happen in the 2 quarters we still have, but I'm hoping we can win this. But as you can see, we're tied in the 4th quarter. We do have the ball with a minute to go, and we got a field goal. I don't think that's gonna be good enough, to be honest with you. The Browns gave the ball up though, so we're gonna get a 3-point win, which is a really low scoring and close game. I thought there'd be more offense in that, but that game was super defensive. It doesn't matter though. Dolphins are going to the Super Bowl in year number 2. As you can see, Josh Allen's gonna win MVP this season. No, we came second place in the voting, so I mean, I feel like if the Bills didn't have a crazy record like that, Lamar would have got MVP. But anyways, as you can see, things are not getting any easier for us because we got to play the Eagles in the Super Bowl. And thankfully for us, Tyreek Hill's injury wasn't anything too serious because he's back this game, which is really good. I mean, we would have been fine, I feel, if we didn't have Tyreek Hill, but having him definitely gives us some extra leverage. And that's something we're really going to need today because I feel like the Eagles probably have the best defense in the league. It's definitely between them or the Niners. Oh, we're getting sacked. Okay. So we're already getting pummeled by this defense, but thankfully for us, as you can see, we got an interception. So we have crazy field position to start off our second drive of the game here. Oh, that is not the run I wanted. We only got 1 yard off of that play. I mean, points are going to be difficult to come by this game. I'm starting to realize that right now. Please work. Please work. We got it. That's going to be a first down from Pitts. I thought that was going to get batted away. I want to try and get the ball to Tyreek here, though. I mean, him or Waddle off of this route should be good. Pitts is going to be my backup plan. It looks like Tyreek's open, though. So that's going to give us a first down. So, I mean, as long as we play this safe, we should hopefully get in the end zone here. But, I mean, again, the Eagles' defense is tough to play against. Nothing's going to come easy. That's a third down. So, just like that, I mean, I guess it's something or nothing here, man. I really need someone to get open. I mean, I might go for it on fourth down if this doesn't work. It looks like we're going to find Tyreek in the end zone, though. So, that's going to give us the lead first here, which is good to see because, I mean, we're going against the Eagles. I already know this is going to be an absolute war, but hopefully we can have the lead in the fourth quarter. And as you can see in the fourth quarter, we have a 1-score game, but it's looking like the Eagles are going to score, which makes it a 2-score game, but so are we. Been back and forth the whole time, but the Eagles have the ball, which is gonna run the clock down. So we're gonna lose 28-21 in the Super Bowl this year. So I mean, that's another very disappointing way to end off the season, but we're making progress. Last year we made it to the AFC Championship game. This year we made it to the Super Bowl. So even though we lost, I mean, that's definitely a step in the right direction for this team. So I mean, I'm hoping next year we can get the job done. But as you can see, to end off year number 2, Jalen Hurts and the Eagles are gonna be hoisting the Lombardi Trophy. But anyways, that's gonna bring us to year number 3. As I said, I mean, I feel like we're moving in the right direction here. Made it to the AFC Championship year 1, made it to the Super Bowl in year 2. But once again, we're gonna go ahead and sim to the playoffs. I do have a strong feeling about this season, so hopefully we can actually win the Super Bowl because, I mean, I'm tired of losing at this point. And as you can see, once again, we went 15-2. This time it wins the division, but we played the Raiders in the wild card round. I mean, apparently the Jags and the Chiefs also went 15-2, so the Jags are gonna get the number 1 seed. I mean, it seems like it doesn't matter how good the Dolphins do. They just can't get the number 1 seed in the playoffs anymore. But it looks like we're gonna take down the Raiders, so now we play the Chiefs in the divisional round. But as you can see, we're gonna suffer a very depressing loss. I mean, we lost by 1 point, so I mean, we are going out sad this season. If anyone was gonna do it to us, it was gonna be Patrick Mahomes. And it looks like Mahomes is also gonna win MVP this season. I mean, with the team we have, I'm kind of surprised Lamar hasn't won one yet, but it looks like the Jags are gonna end up beating the Cowboys in the Super Bowl this year, which is well deserved. I mean, Jaguar fans definitely deserve something to cheer about. But anyways, that's gonna bring us to year number 4, which is gonna be the final season of the video. So I mean, if we're gonna win a Super Bowl, now would be the time. We've came close a bunch of times, but haven't won it yet. So hopefully this can be our year, but we're gonna go ahead and sim to the playoffs for the final time. And hopefully we can end off on a good note here. And as you can see, we went off this season going 16-1, which is our best record yet to win the division. And it looks like this year we're finally gonna get the number 1 seed in the playoffs. I mean, so far things are looking good for us. I feel like I can actually see the light at the end of the tunnel, but we played the Bengals in the divisional round. And it looks like we're gonna escape with the win. So now we play Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs for a trip to the Super Bowl. And the Chiefs did score first, so we're down 7-0. And we also have terrible field position to start this drive off. I mean, it's obviously not going to come easy here. The Chiefs are no joke. I mean, ooh, we're still going. No way we get a first down off of that. That is insane. I mean, I feel like we definitely should have got stopped behind the line there, but I'm not complaining. I'm going to put the ball in the air again, and hopefully things work out. That is looking good. That's another first down. We're actually gone right now. That is a ginormous nice pickup. We desperately needed that play. I'm hoping that's the explosive play that fires up this offense. I'm going to try and go back to Pitts here. Oh, we're going to get it. That's going to bring up a third down, though. Every time I think that things are looking good for us, the Chiefs do something on defense and bring up a third down. But again, I'm not giving up. I'm going back. I was going to go for Pitts there, but this guy was way too wide open to ignore, so that's another first. I mean, it seems like this offense is on fire right now. This play looks really good. If this can work, this is going to give us a lot of yardage, but this is also a... Oh, yeah, Waddle's wide open. That's a touchdown. Let's go. Okay. As I said, that play was risky, but I mean, it's going to work out. So we're in the end zone to tie the game up. That touchdown could not have came at a better time. We really needed that. I mean, hopefully we can get the lead at some point, but we're going to sim to the end of this game. If we lose, I'm going to be super butthurt, but hopefully things can go our way here. As you can see, we have a one-score game in the fourth quarter. If we score here, though, that might put the game away. Mahomes did score again, but the clock's going to run out. Just as I expected, that was an all-out war against the Chiefs. We'll take it with a one-score win, though. So, for the second time this video, the Dolphins are headed to the Super Bowl. But once again, Patrick Mahomes is going to rob Lamar of an MVP. We came second place in the votings again, so we just can't catch a break today. And unfortunately, we got to take on the Cowboys in the Super Bowl. And if you guys play franchise, you already know this. The Cowboys are arguably the hardest team to beat right now. I mean, we did get a stop on defense, though, which is nice to see. I'm going to put the ball in the air to start things off here, though. I hope that Waddle can get open. We're going to get sacked by Micah Parsons, though. Oh, man. I mean, that is the last thing I wanted to happen. One play into this game on offense, and he is already being a massive problem. It looks like we're going to find Pitts for the first down, and we actually might take this all the way to the end zone. Come on. This is going to be tight, but we're going to squeeze in. So after getting sacked by Micah Parsons, Pitts is going to get a huge touchdown. I mean, that might be the biggest play of the day for us. So just like that, we have the lead here, which is well needed. I mean, we can't celebrate too early, though. We are playing the Cowboys, so they could very easily come back. But it's time for the moment of truth, man. We haven't won a Super Bowl yet. We're going to sim to the end of this game, and hopefully this can be our season. I mean, matter of fact, I'm coming back out in the third quarter. I want to make sure we can salt this game away. I don't know if I'd call this a put-away drive yet, but if we score here, that is huge. We have really good field position because we got an interception. I mean, as you can see, we are up by a touchdown already. So if we score here, that makes it a 2-score game. I'm going to try and go for Tyreek, and hopefully things work out here. That is going to be really close. We stepped out of bounds. That really sucks. I honestly thought we had that. I'm just going to run this, though, and hopefully Micah Parsons doesn't stop us. Fourth down. I'm just going to kick a field goal here because either way, it's going to be a 2-score game. I would have liked to get a touchdown there, but I'm going to play it safe. So just in case. So we'll put another 3 points on the board. I don't know if that's going to be enough to hold the Cowboys, but I really hope it is. As you can see, we have the ball with 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter, and we're going to score again. So we have a 10-point lead, and it looks like that is going to be enough to run the clock down. As you can see, we won by a field goal. So, I mean, that field goal is going to play a huge part in this Super Bowl win. So after all of the years of heartbreak, we're finally going to get the job done. I mean, we definitely earned this win today. The Cowboys put up one hell of a fight, but we're going to one-up them. So as you can see, to end things off, this stacked team is going to be hoisting a well-deserved Lombardi trophy to end off this video. But anyways, that's going to do it for this one. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It'd really help out the channel. And if you have any video ideas, feel free to drop them down in the comment section below. I'll try to get to as many of them as I can. And while you're down there, you might as well comment the most random thing you can think of so we can confuse everybody in the comment section. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.